Alright, new week, new NFT weekly wrap-up video. First of all, we had the Stoics, which is their art collection NFT by Gabe Weiss. They had the reveal this week, so did it in a cool way. So they actually released all of the art so you could see what your NFT looked like. And then about a day or 2 days later, they released all of the metadata for the traits. So it essentially stopped the bots from being able to come along and snipe all the real ones by looking at all the data real quick. So that was quite a cool way to do it. There's been a bit of interest in these ones. There was a 15 WETH sale on one of the one-of-ones. I sold one of my pieces and I've still got one more here, which I was pretty happy with. It's quite cool. Seekers are now in the underground. So if you go in, I've done a video on this, and you can go in and download your Seekers files. You can download a transparent image, you can download just a standard image, or you can download the 4K video. Eventually we will be able to name our Seekers and give them a backstory, and then after that we'll actually be able to change the scenes on those as well, which is quite cool. I think for that comes after the Goblin Sacrifice, or maybe even during, I'm not sure. Drug receipts are well underway with Drug Wars, so NFT holders, if you had 4 different drug receipts, you could make a team. Often these are based around some sort of theme or a story, or just the same color or whatever, and you enter that into the competition. And we're now in the voting phase, so if you go into the battle arena, you can vote for your favorites. Each day at 7 AM, I think a new round happens of voting, so you can jump in each day, and every time you vote, it gives you a chance to win a fluff. So definitely worth checking that one out. We Are Hume, or the Hume Collective, just announced their Series A funding round of $11.7 million. I think there were 12 different investors, including TCG Crypto, Winklevoss Capital, and Gemini. It's quite cool to see something that essentially started with a fluff grow into something a lot bigger and potentially host a whole bunch of metastars. ASM Altered State Machine announced a partnership with Bubbles. So Bubbles is essentially a way for you to keep on top of your favorite NFT projects all in one place. So you have a watch list, you can go and say you want to follow Bored Ape or World of Women or Fluff or Altered State Machine, and then you can scroll through and you can see all the latest tweets from them, and then you can also see upcoming mints. So on my screenshot you'll see that for Altered State Machine there is the Next Legends mint. So moving on to the Next Legends mint, this is happening on the 1st of October. What is this? Well, this is an AI-powered metaverse boxing game, which is inspired by Muhammad Ali. So for this mint, this is a pro pack, which includes a pro boxer and a gym bag, which can have different levels of rarity of the items inside. We don't know anything about the items inside yet, that's still to be revealed. There are 5,661 of these pro packs available, and how it's going to work is it's kind of almost like a lottery, and it's split over different time zones too, so that you won't miss out. So if you have a Futureverse ecosystem NFT, you have a slightly higher chance when you're entering this lottery, and then you'll get notified. You can pick either text or email. There was an AMA this week about it, so the idea from the team is to kind of reward the holders already in the ecosystem, and also try and do it in a fair way that we can bring in some newcomers as well, and obviously not reward people in New Zealand with one time zone, so spreading it out across multiple time zones as well. So there'll be a mint of the rookie boxes to come later, so they need these pro boxes so that the rookies have someone to fight against. So it's like the pros are level 2 and the rookies are level 1. I think the rookies are free. I think I remember hearing that in an AMA or something, but they'll be coming later. And the boxing game itself is not coming until 2023, so keep that in mind. But the team have said that these pro boxes are metaverse ready from day 1, and there will be a few use cases for these in 2022. Another cool thing is the team is showing off a new minting system. I think it's called DOT, and these pro boxes are unique all the way down to the gene level. So I think you can personalize yours a bit too, but anyway, they will come very unique and human-like. These are the first humans in the Futureverse ecosystem. Fluff World have a Twitter competition at the moment where you can win 250 moon rocks and a fairy thingy. Definitely worth doing this. I think the fairy thingies might be worth about 1.5 ETH at the moment, so you just got to name it, follow the instructions on Twitter. I think also in this video on the post is the first that we're seeing of, I think Aaron McDonald called it fusion diffusion. So it's like moving AI art into different worlds, into more art and into more art. Quite a trippy wee journey that the thingy takes you on. Also worth mentioning that Gino the Ghost has a project called Blocktones that is minting at the moment. There are 4,444 of these available. At the moment, I think just under 2,000 have been minted. They are 0.11 ETH each. and I think you get your own unique piece of music or something. There's been a whole lot of different artists that he's brought in, probably more utility coming, but they have announced that anything that isn't minted within a certain time period will get burnt, and there's a loading bar at the bottom of the minting thing. When that gets to 100, I think the NFTs that you mint change slightly too. But that is all for this week, and we will see you next time.